They say nothing good happens after midnight. It was 12:03 when I first heard the knock. 3 soft, deliberate taps, barely louder than a whisper, yet in the dead silence of my home, they echoed like a gunshot. I froze. My heart hammered in my chest. No one should have been at my door. Not at this hour. I live alone. My first thought, ignore it. People don't just knock on your door this late, not unless something's wrong. But curiosity crept in, gnawing at my nerves. Maybe someone was hurt, maybe it was an emergency. Another 3 knocks, slow, persistent. I swallowed hard, my throat dry as sandpaper. My legs felt heavy as I made my way to the door. As I peeked through the peephole, dread crawled up my spine. There was no one there. The knocking stopped. A cold chill seeped through my skin. I stood frozen, staring at the empty porch, my breath shallow. Was it a prank? Had someone run off? My mind raced, grasping for explanations. Bang, bang, bang! I jumped, spinning around. The sound was coming from the back door now. My blood ran cold. I hadn't even moved. There was no way someone could have gotten back there that fast. I moved towards the kitchen, every step a battle against the knot in my stomach. The back door was locked, just like I left it. I tested the handle to be sure, my hands shaking as they gripped the cold metal. Bang! 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 This time, it was the front door again. I could feel the room closing in around me. The walls seemed to pulse, and my breaths became shallow gasps. What is happening? I screamed, my voice trembling. Suddenly, silence. Nothing. Not a creak, not a gust of wind. The house was deathly still. I waited, straining to hear even the faintest sound. But all I was left with was the eerie quiet. Had I imagined it? Was this just the stress playing tricks on me? I'd been working nonstop for weeks, barely sleeping. Maybe I'm losing it. I stood there for what felt like hours, gripping the doorframe, waiting for something, anything to happen. But the knocking didn't return. I spent the rest of the night sitting on the edge of my bed, staring at the front door, too afraid to move. The next day, I dragged myself to work. My boss took one look at me, disheveled, pale, and shaking, and told me to take some time off. "The stress is getting to you," he said. "You need to rest." I wanted to tell him. I wanted to explain the knocking, the terror I felt, but the words caught in my throat. It all sounded insane. I hadn't slept, barely eaten, and now I was hearing things that weren't there. Was I going crazy? I took the PTO, but I never figured out what knocked on my door that night. I never wanted to. Some things are better left unknown.